Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Goal Score. Welcome to another live stream on the channel. First one for a while, and it's a big occasion this evening as it's the second leg of the Championship playoff semi-final for Millwall versus Hull. 0-0 after the first leg, but this one is the night it all comes down to at the Den for Millwall and Hull City in the Championship. Hull secured their place in the playoff places on the final day. For Millwall, they just missed out on, of course, the top two, but the playoffs to be for them. Of course, lost them out in the first leg. A bit of controversy late on as Millwall scored, but a foul was given just before the goal was scored, so it was ruled out. So still 0-0, still level. Let me know in the chat who you think will progress to Wembley for one of these. Will Hull be making a return to London, or is Millwall going to be the ones going under the arch in 12 days time? It's the Lions versus the Tigers. It's a great matchup here. Let's find out who's going to reach Wembley, of course, and go one step closer to the Premier League. Welcome in, Honeygun. How are you doing, mate? Get your score predictions in. If you haven't seen the prediction video from earlier, I went 2-1 Millwall in this one this evening. Let's see how it unfolds then. Let's make sure we start the timer on cue. I've also got the graphic ready for the penalty shootout if we need it this evening. It could be a late evening, but of course the playoffs, the most exciting time of the season. And quite impressed with Hull actually this season. A lot of people thought they would be going down, including myself, or thereabouts in the battle, but they, after last season, they've really done well. And potentially going up to the Premier League this season. They're always a club that one year up there, next year they're down there. So let's wait and see what happens tonight and this season with Hull especially. Both sides go for their team talks in the team huddle. I expect the Den to be, great atmosphere first 10-15 minutes, no doubt. We'll wait and see. I will change on screen the lineups as well. So that's the Millwall one on screen now. As soon as I start the time, I'll change it for the Hull lineup. Two very strong sides with great talent in their ranks. Here we go then. The second leg of the playoffs. A huge roar from both sets of fans inside the Den. The upper tier, no doubt sold out from Hull. They will need the backing here in London. But it was quite an even game in the first leg. I didn't watch all of it, but most of it I did. And it's going to be Hull to get us underway then. Hull versus Millwall in the playoff semi-final, second leg. It all comes down to this in London. Who will go to Wembley? We find out tonight. Straight away Hull go long. Crux wins the second ball, finds Slater. Straight away Hull on the attack here. Coyle cut out by Sturger. Left back this evening for Millwall. Right, this is the Hull City side on screen now for everyone to see. Millwall are going to snatch it 1-0. I'd love to see them go up. After Derby, West Ham coming down. Yeah, that's the only reason. Well, not the only reason. Millwall have always been a club that have missed out in the playoffs, haven't they? But it's a big reason I want to see them go to the Premier League, to have the derby with West Ham, of course. And that's probably the worst throw-in we've ever seen. Miller with a throw-in, and he's completely missed it. Must have slipped down his hand. I didn't see it properly. Miller for the throw-in. He just threw it up into the air. The atmosphere at the Den getting to him. Well, that's going to be reshared all summer. So foul throw, retaken by Millwall. And it's going to be another Millwall throw here. Quite incredible, the playoffs, bringing the unexpected to light. Alex Neil versus Sergej Jakarovic. Everyone was unsure in the summer about Jakarovic, but he's done very, very well. You know, the sides were scoring a lot and conceding a lot, but in the last couple of months they've really improved defensively. They'll have to do that, especially if they go up to the Premier League. Here is Barlow, gives it away. Hull with a free back this evening as well. Semi Jai comes in. And Hull starting to better here. Out to the left hand side it goes. Giles. Looks like he's fouled on the edge of the box, but referee says no, and instead Hull will take the corner instead. These graphics look class. Don't think I've seen them before. Thank you very much, Honeygun. Appreciate it. I found a very good website. I will share it with you if you'd like. Yes, it's got loads of options and it's very good. Corner from the far side, headed over at the front post from John Egan. Decent delivery. Hull crowded out that 6-yard box though. 3 minutes played here at the Den, still 0-0, awaiting the first goal in any of the Championship playoff ties actually. Of course, Borough versus Southampton ended 0-0. Borough looked really good in that one as well. There we go. Millwall finally on the ball in this one. Out to the left hand side it goes for Sturridge. Dispossessed, too easy there, and Carl Joseph comes away with the ball. Finds McBurney. Takes it in his stride. Just going to go out for a throw into Hull. Big roar there when Tristan Kramer made that tackle. He's back at centre half this evening for Millwall. So throw in, going to be taken for Hull by Miller. Here's Miller for the throw in. Takes it properly this time. Flicked on by McBurney. Millwall just able to get it away. To the other side for another throw in for Hull. Hull keeping the pressure on here. Welcome in Scrinton too. How are we doing? So thrown on the opposite side. Miller goes across to take it. Goes short this time. Finds Joseph by the byline. Back to Miller it goes. Giles first time cross into the box. Away by Cooper. A big header there. But Hull come forward again. Resilient in their approach to this one. Finally breaks here for Millwall, who win the free kick at the halfway line here. Awesome, mate, awesome. Yeah, I won't be able to do mine till after my last exam in June. So I'll have to be like the last one to do my reactions to Championship and Premier League predictions. But yeah, maybe something on there, to be fair. Yeah, it's pretty good, to be fair. Good find. Sturridge. Free kick towards the box. Doesn't quite get there, and now it's Denora who misses the ball. Joseph comes steaming forward. And it could go for a corner yet. Nope. Oh, brilliant there from Millwall's 49. To keep that in play and stop it going for a corner. Brilliant work ethic. Stops it on the line. Millwall need a little bit of possession yet to settle into the game. It's been all Hull so far in this one. Here's Patterson. Finds Kramer. Patterson under pressure from Carl Joseph. Gets it away though. Kyle. Here's Joseph again. Good press there from Millwall, who have the nerves at the moment. Patterson again. Goes along. Great addition, by the way, in January from Sunderland. Patterson. Top goalkeeper at this level, especially. Here's Sturridge. Coburn's ahead of him. That's a really poor pass. Millwall are just panicking in possession yet, giving the ball up way too easy. Already 6 minutes played. Here's Leonard. playing at right back this evening. Kramer, diagonal ball, searching for Struge. Wins the header against Coyle, but can't keep hold of it. And now a free kick given away of Hull at the halfway line. Very scrappy start to this one. But Hull definitely decide on top, and the one that have shown up so far, Millwall just look quite on edge. And the nerves seem sky high from Millwall. Can barely string a few passes together at the moment. Good atmosphere from the sounds of it in this one. So Egan for the free kick from the halfway line for Hull. Finds Coyle. Good defending there from Struge. Gives it straight back to Coyle. Here's Ajayi. Finds Coyle again. Coyle. Louis Coyle. Yeah, Coyle. Double guess myself there. Didn't sound right. All the way back here to Panda. Crux. Advancing the play to Slater. Hull in complete control at the den here. Space on the left hand side if you can find him. Slater does. Giles. McBurney's in the centre. Towards McBurney. Kramer gets there first. It's gone behind for a corner once again for Hull. Yeah, the wing backs from Hull hugging the sidelines and really stretching that Millwall back line as well. So Slater for the corner then. Corner from the left hand side. Inswinger. Second of the game. In it goes. Towards the back post and into the gloves of Patterson, who collects that one. Good delivery this time. And it's Hughes who gets his head on it. Just couldn't quite get enough power on it. And a big tackle there. Sees the first yellow card of the tie. John Egan in the referee's book here. Leonard, ball down the line. Negley, and yeah, Negley is taken out completely, very late. Really silly yellow to pick up, really. He's not going anywhere of danger. Welcome in, come in chat. How are you doing, mate? Long time to see. How are you today? Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Even more excited with the playoffs on tonight. And a good start so far, but Millwall just need to get going. Let us know in the chat your score predictions for this one, of course. Who do you think is going to be in the final? So free kick goes short and offside straight away from Femi Aziz. Well, it's just not been anyone's night tonight. Miller with a throw in inside 3 minutes with a foul throw, and Femi Aziz there caught offside from a free kick. Really poor. Really poor. No worries, mate. Yeah, gutted Swans are off there for the summer, of course, but next year could be our year, fingers crossed. Next should be great. Swans, Wrexham, Cardiff, Bristol City, of course. Big games, actually. Here's Kramer. Oh. Dispossessed from Joseph. It did go out of play, but the referee didn't spot it all the lino. Free given the way of Millwall, though. Very scrappy game. Not many passages of play at the moment. Not really got the rhythm to it. So 11 minutes played. Hull still the better side so far, but Millwall no doubt will grow into this one. Patterson for the free kick. Down it goes. Coburn wins the header. Bit of head tennis between the two sides. And goes out for a throw in the way of Millwall. Advancing up the pitch here. Midway through the whole half. And they've got a throw in. Leonard to take. Asking for an option. Delore goes short, but still waiting for the throw to be taken yet. Goes long towards Josh Coburn, heads it down, and away by Miller, up towards McBurney, but Cooper gets there first. Loose pass, but recovered just about by Kramer and has to hit it out of play. And Hull here will be delighted with the start they've made. Well, you thought at the Den Millwall would be the ones in control in the opening stages, but that's not quite been the case so far. As always, if you're going to enjoy the stream, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. First stream in about a month, so I'm out of practice, but getting the practice in before the playoff final. We should be live tomorrow night as well for Southampton, Middlesbrough. And then that's it for the second legs. And then the final as well. Sturge for the throw in then. Just noticed the bottom tier of the stand with all the Hull fans is empty. If not, probably full. Yeah, that's an interesting thing to point out, to be fair. You would have expected it all to be sold out this evening for such a big occasion. Who would I like to see get promoted? Ooh, I'd like to see Millwall, to be honest. I'd like to see Millwall in the Prem. But I think it probably will be Southampton due to their form and, well, the players they've got is ridiculous. So I expect it to be Southampton, but I'd like to see Millwall. I do think it will be a Southampton-Millwall final, but as it stands, Hull have been playing well, and Middlesbrough in the first leg, in the first half, battered Southampton, so anything can happen in the playoffs. League One's been really exciting though, the playoffs, and League Two. It's the last playoffs where it's the traditional format before it changes next year. 40th year of the playoffs this year. Who will end up winning them? Here's Kyle. Edge of the box on the right. Ball into the centre back. Birdie waiting. And he goes over the bar. I think Cooper in the end got the header on it. Put it over his own bar. Yeah, it's Cooper who has to head it behind. He was unsure what was behind him. And it's going to be a corner for Hull, another one. Their third corner of the match so far. 15 minutes in. Referee having a word with Leonard and McBurney in the centre. Here we go then, corner for Hull. Allowed to be taken this time. In it goes from the right. Oh, header goes all the way through and just behind the goal. I think it's Hughes with the header. Great movement from Hull. And Crooks tried to flick it through, it just went between his legs. Good header from Hughes towards Crooks. But Matt Crooks just didn't get any connection on the ball. Still 0-0 in this one. But you get the feeling Hull are a matter of minutes away from the opener. They're the side pushing in this one. Miller on the left. Edge of the box, Denore wins it. And Millwall can now counter. Denore brings it forward. Finds Nigley. He's got Fortunate. He's got Giles to beat. Nigley. Fortunate again. Giles wins the ball off him and Hull have to go back to Pander. Out to Louis Coyle. Charging forward. Up to halfway. Picks the pass. It's a loose pass. Sturge wins it back for Millwall. End to end here now. Sturge puts the brakes on instead and decides to keep the ball for Millwall. In the 17th minute here. At the Den, still 0-0. Denore. Millwall starting to find their rhythm now. It's Aziz finding Leonard. Forgetting the names here. Ball in the box. First time of the game for Millwall. And Negley's scuffed his effort. Blocked. But now Millwall really starting to grow into this game. Negley once again. Cooper on the left hand side of the pitch here for Millwall. Starting to advance the play. Leonard on the right. He's got Aziz ahead of him. Uses him. Aziz against Giles and Miller. Doubling up on the Millwall wide man. Still able to get a ball into the box. Arriving at the back post is Negley, and Panda drops it. Still alive in there. And somehow it's not gone in the back of the net. Hull keep it out for now. But Millwall will go again. Sturge. His cross into the box. He can get to the way only as far as Tierno Ballo. Negley. Twisting and turning. Sturge. Cross into the box. It's a deep one. Away by Giles into the centre of the pitch. McBurney loses the aerial duel and Cooper strides forward. Now Denore. Out to the right it goes for Aziz. Millwall now in the ascendancy. Aziz skipping through. Panda with a big save. Still alive in the box though. Away by Kyle. But it's still alive. Oh my word, what a passage of play this is. And now that's got the Millwall home fans going. Millwall at the halfway line now. Hull with 11 men behind the ball. Kramer on the right hand side of the fence. Finds Denore. Back it goes again. Yeah, quite an even game now. Starting to even out after Hull's dominant start. Millwall reacting well. Starting to get forward. Here's Denore. Finds Negley, who's dropped deep to receive. Hull trying to press Millwall back up the pitch, and they press them back to Patterson in goal. Out to the right hand side. Flicked on towards Aziz, but Coburn is chasing as well. Away by Hughes it goes. Cooper collects this time on the left hand side of the fence. At the halfway line, here is Denore. Negley on the turn. He's found a nice pocket of space. Now Kramer striding forward here. Finds Aziz on the overlap. Femi Aziz to the byline. He goes, cuts it back. Goes over everyone's head. And Kyle gets out of the way. Hull throw in. Well, I think they're going to show the one where it's off the line. Ho ho ho. They did indeed, and it's very scrappy. Panda goes to collect the ball, but Coburn is so tall he just sort of heads it through Panda's hands before he gets a strong enough claim on it. But the Hull number one has been busy in the last 5 minutes. And Millwall going forward once again on the right. Yeah, Mazu Sakho's been brilliant in the opening 20 minutes here for Millwall. Love his work rate. Really good. Here's Leonard. Denore trying to make space in midfield. Well, after a shaky 15 minutes, Millwall have been the better in the last 5. That's got to be said. 9 people watching. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It goes a long, long way. Cheers, Grinson. Over 50, I don't know about that. Maybe the playoff final. Oh, Kramer slips as he receives the ball. Out to left it goes. Ballo wins the initial header, and Coburn uses his body really well. Here's Negley. skips away from the tackles. Aziz in the box here. Wins a corner. I tell you what, Hull are on the ropes here. And it's down to, well, Negley and Femi Aziz. Brilliant link-up play. Josh Coburn as well has not had many touches of the ball, but his presence drags Hull players away and creates a space in behind. Well, in the usual season, Millwall have the third most set-piece goals in the Championship, 26 to be exact. Can they add a 27th here? From the far side, Femi Aziz to deliver left-footed, an in-swinger into the Hull City box. And it goes. Panda went flying. Negley fires back in, but wide. Yeah, Negley with that effort from the edge of the box. Is it going out for a corner? Yeah, Panda went flying through the air there. No, it's gone out for a goal kick. 23 minutes played now. Still 0-0. Surely we're not too far away from our first goal of the evening. Yeah, these Millwall fans now, you can hear them. They're getting behind their side after the last 5 minutes of, 5-10 minutes of going for it. McBurney trying to find Miller. Goes out play for a Millwall throw in on the far side. Miller not too happy there. It's pushed out the way. Yeah, if we look at the match momentum, first 15 all Hull, since that point all Millwall. Starting to level itself out here as we are halfway through the first half at the Den. Long throw there from Cooper. Flicked on towards Coburn from Aziz. Leonard. Kyle brings that one down well. First time effort across. Finds Joseph. Carl Joseph. Twisting and turning. Keeps hold of the ball. Now Matt Crooks. Hull deciding to keep hold of the ball for a minute. Semi Ajay. Over to the left hand side. That's Paul from Hughes, and Aziz wins it back for Millwall. Loose pass there from the Hull centre half, who's been outstanding all season. Denore. Long ball there from Cooper. McBurney gets a touch on it, goes down. But Millwall win it back with Negley once again. He's so influential. Finding Sturge. Sturge. Into the box he goes. And he's won a corner. Another corner for the home side. This time it will be taken from the left hand side. At 25 minutes in. And we've got a great playoff tie on our hands here. And with the height in that Millwall squad as well, you do not want to be conceding many set pieces to them. Kramer and Cooper in particular, up for this corner. The two giants. Femi Aziz for an outswinger this time, and it goes. Flicked on from the front post to the back, and McBurney's the only one there. Gets to the way. McBurney again. Hull trying to counter. McBurney with a long ball, searching for Carl Joseph. Instead hits Sturge on the chest. And Millwall will advance forwards with Denore on the right, Coburn in the centre. And it's a loose pass again from Denore. But loads of tackles flying and it's still live. Denore once again. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Hull this time. Yeah, both sides, you can tell they very nervous, both sides, all sets of players. There's loads of mistakes being made in the opening half an hour here. But no one's been able to punish the other side from the mistakes. Here's Panda for the goal kick then. Taking his time just to take the sting out of the game, really. Towards McBurney. Sturge wins it first. Patterson hammers it down the pitch at the Den. Coburn to Denore. Out to the right hand side now for Millwall. Down the right hand side it goes. Foot race between Aziz and Giles, and Aziz, well, he's unable to get there. Good play from Ryan Giles, who's been really good this season actually. Ryan Giles, one of Hull's standout players, that's for sure. Are we going to get a goal before half time in this one? Let us know in the chat what minute you think the first goal is going to be scored in this tie. So here we go, Panda for a goal kick, taking his time once again. Hammered down towards McBurney, loses out to Kramer. McBurney flicks it on for the second time. Bit of head tennis still up in the air. Crux heads it forward once again and finally it touches the floor. Kramer to Leonard. Millwall advancing forwards at the Den. Oh, so frustrating, both of these sides. Soon as it looks promising, someone just messes it up really. What is Joseph doing? Ooh. Kyle has to bail him out there with a big tackle. But yeah, Carl Joseph lost the ball up the high up the pitch there. Sturge throwing in line with the edge of the box for Millwall on the left hand side. '60th minute. Interesting. Throw in here. Away by McBurney. Finds Negley. Back to halfway for Leonard. He's got space to advance. Still Millwall with a lot of players committed high up the pitch. A miscue with a clearance. Finds Coburn. Denore. Sturge crosses the box. Has gone behind for another corner. I tell you what, who was that with a missed kick? It might have been John Egan. A man with so much experience, but even he is being affected by the nerves here. Oh, it's Louis Kyle actually. Louis Kyle. Mr. Reliable for Hull City, but not on that occasion. Another corner for the home side. Very Aziz to take. Two arms in the air. No Hull player on the posts. And it's quite a simple corner. Bit of a waste straight on top of Panda, who is quick to release this time. Searching for Miller. Finds him. Miller brings it down. He's got Sturge for company. Goes down and wins a free kick for Hull. Soft one there, but there's a free kick for Hull City. 30 minutes played. Off the ball challenge there. Didn't quite see what happened, but it looks like Carl Joseph is on the deck here. It is indeed Joseph. Holding his head. We'll have to get a replay, see what happened here. So Joseph went to make a run. And Cooper literally just tapped him in the arm. And Carl Joseph's gone down holding his head. What are you doing, mate? Well, it wasn't his head, so I don't know why Carl Joseph's holding that. It's crazy, these players, so dramatic, but we've got so many cameras watching the angles and the action. And we have the replays. And Cooper has actually got a big hole in the centre of his shirt above the Millwall badge. Just shows you how physical this game has been in the opening stages. Yeah, Carl Joseph was at Swans. Just wasn't really given a chance, and I'm a bit gutted about that. Got him from Wigan, I'm pretty sure it was. Just a few loan spells. Didn't really do anything here. Bit gutted though, he looks a good player. Good work rate. So Kyle for the free kick here. In line with the edge of the tee, or thereabouts. So quite deep. In it goes to the box. Away by a blue shirt. Aziz scuffs his clearance and it goes out for a throw into Hull. Here we go then. Throw in for Hull on the left hand side. Miller to launch it into the centre. In it goes. Away. Negley gets first contact. Kept alive though. To Miller again. Cross into the centre. Flicked on and over the bar. Egan it was with the header. But over the Millwall bar it went. Great header. If he's an extra, I don't know, 3-5 yards out, it's on target. Patterson probably gets there though. Not an incredible amount of power on it. Goal kick from Patterson. Denore wins it back and now Cooper. Over the top, searching for Coburn. Negley wins it. Denore now. Finding Aziz. It's behind him and he keeps it in play. On the byline. Giles has got a grip of his shirt. Leonard's with the ball to the box is blocked, so he wins a throw in on the far side. 33 minutes played here. Still 0-0. But it's more of an even game now than it was in the first 15 minutes. Kramer, Cooper, Coburn, all in the centre here. Goes short from the throw-in. Negley. Fighting for a shot here. Goes for a shot and Panda collects with ease from Mazu Sako's shot. Not enough power on that one. Maybe Kyle. Switching forward. Hull. Want to throw in high up the pitch here. Djukarovic looks quite comfortable in his chair there at the den. Doesn't look too concerned at the moment. Alex Neil, don't think he's going to sit down. He'll be on his feet from minute 1 to 90. Giles finds Miller. Back to Giles, ball into the centre. McBurney, oh what a save from Patterson to keep it at 0-0. Ollie McBurney has been Hull's brilliant striker this season. He's half of the reason they're in the top 6. But equally, what a reaction save from Patterson. Great ball from Giles, linking up with McBurney once again. And great save from Patterson to tip it over the bar. Hull knocking on the door once again. Corner for Hull. In it goes. Away. Free given the way of Millwall. A lot happening in that box there. A lot of movement. A lot of fouls. Say fouls. Pushing and shoving. It's a good ball into the box and Egan just mistimes his jump, I think. It's hard to see. Egan. Yeah, Egan there with a goal opportunity. Just mistimed it. Hull. Scrappy at the back, but going forward they look good. Kyle. Plays it into the channel and Cooper's the only one there to collect. Back to Patson it goes. Closed down by Joseph. Denore. Millwall playing some good football here. Denore. Down line it goes. Searching for Aziz. Has to go a long way around Giles. Gifted back to Denore though. Now Aziz once again. Denore in once more. Appeals the handball. Is it lucky? Referee says no. It's a big shout though. Let's see, Hughes. The man in question. Nah, not a handball. It's on his tricep. Yeah, he brings his arm as Denore goes to put the cross and brings his arm in line with the body. And it strikes him up there, so can't get a pen for that. And it goes from Aziz. Hand up, collects once again. And goes long straight away. Searching for Miller once again. We've seen this before. Miller not able to win that and instead concedes the foul against Sturge. Yeah, Sturge has been brilliant so far for Millwall. Standout player. Honeygun, who do you think will be the new Bristol City manager? I've seen a few links of Skubala, Gerrard, quite a few names. Let me know any advancements on that. Quite physical out there. Hull bring the ball away. It's down and wins a free kick against Denore at the halfway line there. There's Slater. So 7 minutes until the break here. Free kick to Hull at the halfway line. Just taking their time to take it. Taking ages. Down it goes towards McBurney. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Comes to nothing. Yeah, quite a few ex-Swans players here. McBurney, Joseph. I think that's about it. I say quite a few. 2. Goal kick from Patterson up towards Coburn. Hull win the ball though. Hull over the halfway line. Oh, that's going to be yellow. No, he's missed it. Hull player stays on the floor. Ref missed that one. Looked like a definite yellow. Didn't even give the foul. Negley loses the ball behind him. Still got it somehow. Azusako keeps it moving along. Leonard. Well, Hull player's still down. Hull want the ball to go out of play. But Millwall are still playing on. Mazu Sacco. Negley. Ball into the centre it goes. All the way through and out of play for a goal kick. Skubala is now the favourite. Wow. He's a good manager. Really good manager. Gerrard, Massinio, Russell Martin. I don't think Russell Martin will work up there with you guys, to be fair. Gerrard would be interesting. Massinio I don't think would leave Portsmouth. I don't think he'd be the greatest appointment either. A decent manager, but I don't know, he's just not really proved himself too much. But to be fair, Portsmouth squad isn't amazing, and he's kept them up twice now and got them promoted. Maybe I'm underrating him. So breaking play here, both sides going across for a water break while treatment is given to the Hull player went down. Don't even know who it was. It's it's Slater, isn't it? Joe Gelhardt warming up. Might be forced into a change here. Well, the Hull City owner is here. Yeah, still 0-0 though. When are we going to get the... That's the chairman. Isn't he the chairman and owner? I think he might be. Yeah, so Slater back up on his feet now. Kyle goes over to see if he's okay. Oh no, not back on his feet. It looked like he was about to get up. Still being treated though. It's that left leg. Why is everyone going to be so noisy when I stream? I'm pretty sure it's Slater. Number is 27. It might not be. It must be. I can't see how else it could be. So it looks like there will be a change then for Hull City. So a change for the Tigers. Who's this coming on? Belumi. Welcome in Brexit. How are we doing? How are we all looking? Quite an even game. Didn't start well, but since that point they've done well. Oh, it's Carl Joseph. Sorry, Carl Joseph. His evening is over, and he is going to walk off. Carl Joseph being a great player for Hull this season, but it looks like his campaign's over. Even if they make the final, that does not look too good. Yeah, not bad, thanks mate. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you with you. Yeah, Joseph really struggling yet. He's determined to walk off, but he's have to hop along. What tackle was it then? It was Balor on him. Ooh. He's gone through either side of his left leg and really caught him. And coming on then is going to be Belumi, a player I really like. Love the Euros live. More this summer with the World Cup as well. Glad to hear that, mate. So substitution first off the game. And who's coming on? I think they're playing with 10 men for a moment. Balumi's taking ages to get ready, I think. Doing his hair, probably. So, at the end of the first half, 4 minutes will be added on. Four minutes added on at the end of the first half here. And Balumi's finally ready to come on. So, Hull still playing with 10, but Millwall on the attack here. Aziz opening up on that left foot, ball to the centre, and Pandal got something on it. Still alive here, Cooper. Mazu Saka out to the right foot, Cooper. Finds Aziz. Throw in for Millwall in the corner. Is Belumi allowed to come on now? Yeah, great ball in from Aziz. Ho ho ho. I tell you what, Cherno Bala was not far away from getting on the end of that. And Belumi is now on. There we go. So confirmation of that substitution for Hull City. Joseph off, Belumi on for the visitors. I'll be here. Oh, I'd love to hear that, Brexit. Cheers, mate. There should be some late night, early morning streams with all the kick-off times, but we'll do as many as we can. Cheers, mate. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Here's Mazu Sacco. Back it goes all the way to Patterson. Patterson into the left channel, searching. Falls for Negley. On the left. Mazu Sacco. McBurney keeps it alive here. Doing really well there, McBurney. Out to the left it goes. Miller. Miller all the way to the box he goes. Oh, brilliant recovery there from Cooper. Outstanding recovery. Tries to find Aziz, but Giles wins that one. Crooks now. Hughes. Down it goes. Searching for Miller again. Second ball won by Crooks. Crooks finds McBurney in space. McBurney goes down and wins the free kick for Hull. Going to try and watch as many games as I can at the World Cup. Going to be a very busy schedule. It is going to be crazy, isn't it? I don't think I'll be able to do all the games at the World Cup. So I'm hoping to do a lads holiday at some point. But yeah, I'll do as many as I can. And some of the kick-off times, I swear, they're like 5 AM for some of them. You know, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make them ones, but we'll give it our best go. The Euros are good when we were doing the Copa America as well. They kicked off like 4 AM. So here we go, free kick for Hull. One of the last chances of the first half. Belumi and McBurney stand over it. McBurney won it. You might fancy this. McBurney into the crowd behind. Got too much height on it. Belumi would have loved that, I reckon. And there we go, half time in this one. Millwall 0, Hull 0 still in this one. And are we going to get a goal? Well, I'm not convinced at this point. Because both sides have had some good chances, but nothing materialising for either side. There we go. Get ready for the second half. But yeah, half time 0-0. We await the first goal in this tie. Still. Right, half time entertainment then. Let's see what BBC Sport quizzes there are. Haven't looked in ages, so hopefully there's something new. There's got to be one about the playoffs, surely. Let's turn the volume down for half time. But yeah, decent half of football. Would have liked to see a bit more goal mouth action, but yeah, of course, there's a playoffs in there. Right, where's the quizzes on here? 2 seconds, guys. I will find something for us all to do. Of course, Rochdale won promotion from National League to League 2. Fantastic for them. Oh, they have got a quiz section, haven't they? Remember that from last time. Quizzes, there we go. It has to take ages looking for them now. Champions League quiz. It's got to be something to do with Championship, surely. Football quiz. They have every winner of the Championship. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Any other Championship quizzes? I think that's the only one. Right, we'll do that then. Let me quickly share the screen to it. If I remember how, it's been a while. Good morning to whoever sent that, but good morning to you. Good evening here, but yeah. I missed these halftime quizzes. Great entertainment. Right, I've got to try and remember how to get the screen up, so give me 2 seconds. If the audio goes off, don't worry, it's the first thing I'll check. 2 seconds. Which one was it? And you should be able to hear me then. It says microphone's on. Is it the right microphone though? Default. I don't even know what default one it's set to, so we'll just have to trust it. Just let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to. It says there is audio coming through. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me before we go waffling on. But yeah, it's a championship quiz of the winners. So we'll see how good this one can be. Just let me know if you can hear me. Oh, yep, you can. Awesome. Right, share the screen, go here, go here. There we go then, championship quiz, name every winner of the championship. This one will be difficult, but we'll give it a go. Every championship winner, right, so be sure to help us out in the chat. First one, we're going to go for Norwich. They always seem to, well, not always, but they do well. Coventry just won it, so Carver won. We'll go Fulham next. Fulham, QPR, whichever ones, get them off at Leeds of course recently. Country Leeds won it last season. Ipswich didn't win it, no, they come second. 23-24, who won the championship 23-24? How are these just not coming to me? Sunderland didn't win it, no. I'm trying to think of clubs that have come up and down. Leeds last year, yeah, we'll do it together of course. 22, 23, 23, 24. How am I not getting these? They're going to be simple ones. Burnley, of course it's Burnley. Yeah, good shout, good shout. Burnley, Coventry, Leeds, Fulham, Norwich. We got the obvious ones out of the way. 23, 24. How can I not remember that? Oh, that was Leicester. That was Leicester. Of course. Under Maresca. Then we go back all the way to 2017-18. They did win it, didn't they? But not in 2017-18. Who won it that year? I swear Middlesbrough won it at some point. Is that right spelling? No. Yeah, Leicester for that one. 2017-18. Wolves. It was Wolves in it. That's why the big game. Cardiff Wolves. Yeah. 16-17. Huddersfield won it for the playoffs that year, didn't they? Or the year before. Who else came up that year? Huddersfield. Newcastle. That would be that year as well, wouldn't it? Newcastle. Because of the journey. Yep. Next year. 14-15. Crazy. That's pretty difficult, isn't it? I'm trying to think of QPR. It was 11, 12. Oh my word, this is actually pretty difficult. I'm meant to be good at championship knowledge. Leeds, Norwich, West Brom won it. They have. What year was West Brom? Was that the one under? No, they came second that year, didn't they? That was 7-8. Bournemouth, yeah, under Howe, yeah. Good shout. 14-15, that's who won it that year. Going through the Brighton have won it, haven't they? Yeah. No, they haven't. Oh, they must have come second then. Brighton, Bournemouth, Wolves, we've done. I'm trying to think of the current Premier League. Sunderland. Oh yeah, because of their points records. It was Sunderland, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. 6-7. Yep. Points record. So then we got. Who else we got? Leicester we've done. Oh wow, this is actually really difficult. What other years have we got? Oh, Liverpool. They might have been playoffs. Yeah, they haven't won it. Oh, we've got 2 left to go. 2 left to go. So we've got 5, 6 and 11, 12. I should get the 11, 12 one. Oh, Reading with it was Reading, wasn't it? Because Sunderland got it, then Reading. Oh, Reading, both of them. There we go, we got them all. Awesome. Thank you very much, Early Gun, for your assistance there. I want to be able to do it all. Yeah, Reading with a points record, wasn't it? Because Sunderland got really close to it, or they broke it before, then Reading the year after, or something like that. Of course, it's Reading with a points record. West Brom, Wolves, Newcastle, QPR, Reading. Reading with 11, 12, weren't they? Yeah. Because of course they lost to us in the 10-11 playoff final. Leicester, Bournemouth, Burnley. I completely forgot about Newcastle. No, it's actually quite difficult, that, actually. What's the next quiz then? We'll have Alright, we'll quickly do this one. EFL Cup, I meant FA Cup. FA Cup. Not that good at EFL Cup. Every FA Cup winner. Here we go, so shout them out in the chat as well. As soon as the second half starts, we'll go back to it, but of course you've got City, United, Arsenal. Right, so Man City, Man United, Arsenal the records. You've got Liverpool, you've got Newcastle, you've got Crystal Palace, of course. Palace, yep. Over the years 2020, 2021, that was Leicester. Arsenal take up a lot of them. 51 out of 144 correct. Let me just go for the rogue ones then. Have I put Newcastle in already? I must have. Wigan, of course, beat City in the final 1-0. Loads of sides, you just can't think, can you? We haven't put Chelsea in yet. Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Spurs. Bournemouth, no. Wolves. Leicester. Well, I wasn't ready to do this type of quiz on a Monday after revision. 7-8. Oh, that was Portsmouth beat Cardiff in the final. I'm pretty sure. Yep. We got all the way back to 94, 95. Is that Forest? Yeah, Forest have won it. 58, 59. Yeah, Portsmouth. Good timing that as well when we both come to our mind at the same time. Wigan, Portsmouth, Southampton won it, I'm not sure. They have 75, 76. So Leicester, Leeds. Cardiff won it. Yeah. Fulham have never won it. West Brom must have won it. Yeah. West Ham? I'm not sure. West Ham. They have. West Brom, West Ham, Wolves. Going through the Midlands of Derby. I don't think Derby have they? Oh, they have. 45, 46, ages ago. Who else have won the FA Cup? Since 1872. Aston Villa, of course. Everton, yeah. Great. How have we missed these? Everton, yeah, of course. Spurs. I don't miss Spurs. They're going through the top 6, but they're going down, aren't they? Sunderland, Leeds. Some Villa. We've missed loads of big clubs, haven't we? Going through the Championship in my head, it's just I'm missing sides, aren't I? Norwich won the FA Cup back in the day. No. Just typing random sides in there. Ipswich have. Have Hull won it? I think they have, no. Millwall haven't, but we'll just double check. Ipswich have. I just Blackpool, of course. Yep. Preston. I put Blackpool in already, haven't I? Because they've definitely won. I must have done them already. Blackburn, Preston, Burnley. No, they haven't won, have they? Well, they have 13-4. Okay, so I mean like ages ago. Burnley. I'm going geographically. Middlesbrough won it. Nope. Liverpool, Everton. So many sides you just cannot think. Palace have won it. We tried Southampton. We've put Southampton, haven't we? Yeah. Portsmouth. I've put them in, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, must have put them in. Big sides, big sides. I think that's it. Right, second half is about to begin, so we will. I've got quite a lot. Let's just start the timer for the second half. Here we go then. Let's see. Will someone be able to get to Wembley before the full-time whistle, or will we need extra time in this one? Let's find out. Oh, actually, I need to change the screen first, don't I? That'll be good. Live. That'll be good if I change the screen. Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield as well. We'll type. I've ended it, haven't I? They'll probably be on the list, no doubt. Who did we forget then? Wimbledon. Wouldn't have remembered that. Bolton, of course, Bolton have won it. Charlton, Sheffield Wednesday, yeah. Bolton. I can't. Huddersfield, of course. Huddersfield. Barnsley. I was going to put Barnsley. Bradford. Wednesday. Bury. Of course, Bury. Sheffield United. Notts County. Well, I remember them. And then loads of sides you just wouldn't think about, really. There we go then. Thank you everyone for participating in the quiz. We did not too bad, to be fair. Okay then, here we go. Second half. Just wait for the graphics to load back on the screen here. Are we going to get a goal in the second half? I do hope so. Otherwise, you're in for a long night with, of course, penalties. If it's still level after extra time. Does this allow extra time? Oh, it does. Brilliant. Yeah, you expect now both sides to go for it if there's a goal. So we just need a goal. One goal and the other side has to go all out for it. Throw the kitchen sink. So let's get a goal in this game. As early as we can, it makes it more interesting. Crux to Bellumi. Miller in the centre waiting. Hull on the attack here. Bellumi in the box. McBurney. It's not gone in. Somehow, some way, Millwall have kept it out. But Ollie McBurney with Hull's two biggest chances of the game. And I think it's Kramer who somehow keeps that one out. Bellumi found Miller with a fantastic ball. Great block. Kramer just before he makes the pass, sees over his shoulder that McBurney's arriving. That is fantastic positioning from Tristan Kramer, who's brought in from Exeter, wasn't he? Balumi again, through the crowd and into the gloves of Patterson. Long ball forward towards Coburn. Coburn did really well there. Goes down, no foul there. Referee agrees. Slater. Back it goes. Hughes fires it back towards his goalkeeper Panda. Towards Balumi. Well, this tie just got interesting. This is what we needed in the first half. Both sides going full throttle for it. Kramer up the right. Aziz. Over the top it goes. Headed back across to Giles now for Hull. They've won the ball back at the halfway line. Miller, but it's out of play. 50th minute in this one. Still 0-0. You'd hope we've waited so long for a goal, we'll just get an absolute load of them in this second half. Fingers crossed. And 3-3 or something. It depends. You understand though why the playoffs are so low scoring. Usually. Like the wait for the first goal is usually the longest. And as soon as the first goal goes in, then it seems to be loads. So tense. Over the top it goes for Aziz. He won't be able to get on the end of that. Runs out of pitch. Yeah, the big chance of the night then for Hull. Just hits Kramer's leg. Patterson wouldn't have got down to that in time. Sure, at 4 yards out. If that really. Ollie McBurney not able to convert yet. Panda takes his time from every goal kick. Towards McBurney it goes. Kramer nicks the ball there. Leonard fires it down. All the way back now to Cooper. To Patterson now. Long ball to the centre. Looking for Coburn. He's done really well there. Wrestled to the ground by Egan. Back with Denore. Running that midfield this evening for Millwall. Long ball over the top by Cooper. Searching for Tieno Ballo. Out of play from Coyle. Goal kick Hull. And Barry Bannon on the Millwall bench this evening, of course. He started in the 2016 Championship final when he lost to Hull, of course, when he was a Sheffield Wednesday player. And Millwall are going to roll the dice here and make some changes. Ivanovic, Mihajlo Ivanovic, about to be introduced here. You presume for Josh Coburn, or would they go two up top? I don't think they would yet. Welcome in, Paul. How are we doing, mate? Well, oh. Alright, Paul. Really sorry to hear that, mate. Keep us updated, though, and sending my best wishes to you, mate. Really sorry about that. That's not good news at all. If there's anything we can do to help, Paul, be sure to let us know. I don't really know what else to say, really. So, yeah, just keep us updated and sending our thoughts to you. Away by Hull there. I was not expecting that. I'm really not sure what to say, sorry, Paul. You really did catch me off guard there. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, you've been one of the longest viewers, one of the first moderators on here actually as well. Yeah, look after yourself, mate. Really sorry about that. Alex Neil instructing some players to go warm up on the sideline. Sturge for the throw-in, finds Denore. Back it goes now. Here's Kramer. Finding Leonard. Or Leonard, as the commentator says it. Hull win it back. Crux in the centre, twisting and turning. Really good play actually. Now Giles able to get it down the line, but it's to Miller and it's out of play. Giles disappointed with himself there. 54 minutes into the game. Kramer finds Denore. So still Coburn on the pitch. No Ivanovic yet, but he is going to be the next Lion to be introduced here at the Den. Bellumi. Moving forward here, Bellumi. He's got McBurney in support. Uses Miller instead, and Miller just cannot bring the ball down. Spurs have scored against Leeds. No, that's not what we want to see here. I want to do Spurs away next season. We have to do it. Looks like it's going to be West Ham coming down then. Tell with the goal. So 4 points adrift to West Ham as it stands. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Out to the right hand side it goes. I completely forgot that Leeds Spurs was on. Here's Bellumi on the far side. Cuts inside now. Bellumi. Too much on the cross and it goes all the way through for the goal kick. And Ivanovic is ready then for the Lions. And he's going to go two up top actually, he's keeping Coburn on. And Tierno Ballo is coming off for Mihailo Ivanovic. Here we go. Alex Neil going for it here at the Den. Here we go. Goal kick. Well, that says it all from Alex Neil going two up top in this one with Ivanovic and Coburn. Back to Patson it goes here for Millwall. Down the line it goes. Searching for Ivanovic. Fitch touching the ball. So I think Ivanovic is going to go up top with Coburn and Negley must be going on the left wing. Must be that. Oh, he's actually on the right here. Where's Aziz? Where's he gone? I think Aziz is on the left, then Negley's on the right. It must be that. I'll wait a few minutes to let them settle down and see where everyone is. Carl Joseph is back on the bench, but he's got his legs strapped up and he's on crutches, so not a good sign there for Hull. Here we go for Hull. On the right hand side, Bellumi released now. He's got Cooper to beat. Bellumi pulls it back. Ball in the centre. McBurney waiting, and it goes to the wrong side of the post for Hull. But out for a corner for Hull. What a ball that is. Difficult one, and Kramer has to put it behind his own goal. Hits his heel. He's trying to smash it up the pitch, but it's hit his heel and gone behind. Here we go then, corner for Hull City. One arm in the air. Into the box it goes. Goes for everyone. Everyone just throws. Giles now. Whips it back in. Ivanovic gets it away. Blocked. Away at the second time of asking. Up towards halfway. Kyle will go back to his keeper. No, he won't. He hucks it over his head. Well, with 32 minutes to go, we now have a bit of excitement. It's down to this last 32 minutes for both sides, unless we go extra time. This is what their seasons have come down to in the Championship. And it's really even. You will not like to call it at the moment. If you're a betting person, I don't even think you'd put a bet on this. It's that close shit. And Barry Bannon is coming on for a triple change for the home side. Alfie Doherty, Barry Bannon, both coming on, and there's someone else I haven't quite seen his name yet. Here we go. Hull for a corner from the far side. In it goes. Gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, the nerves are flying here. So Alfie Doherty will go left back. Bannon in the centre. Surely he keeps Denore on, you'd imagine. Denore, Negley, he must be taking Coburn off now then. It's going to be interesting. What's Alex Neil thinking here? Patterson. Down it goes. From his goal kick. Changes won't be on yet. Sturge. You'd expect him to come off. Mazu Sacco, he'll be coming off for Bannon then. And then I couldn't quite see who the third name was. Hull on the counter here on the left hand side. Miller driving up the blue shirts. Over halfway he goes. Into the centre, bit of space arriving. And support this time. Coyle finds Bellumi now. Hull looking to break the deadlock in this tie. Slater trying to find McBurney. He's found Cooper instead, but it's still alive for the away side over the bar. With an effort there from Egan. Loves to get forward there, John Egan. Edge of the box, and he's there. But he had to run a long way, to be fair. On the half volley over the bar it goes. So now the changes will be introduced. I think. No, still not. They're taking their time with this, aren't they? Goal kick there from Millwall, from Patterson. Crooks heads it back down towards Patterson. And a race from McBurney as well, and that was nervy. But Cooper just did enough there. Mazu Sacco floats one out to the left hand side for Negley. Sturge is playing almost as a winger now as well. Millwall really going for it, committing a lot of players forward here. Denore, back it goes. Back to Denore. They keep going back and forth from halfway to 5 yards in front of them. They need a bit more movement here. Free kick given away by Millwall against Coburn. Hull free kick on the edge of the box. So now finally the changes might be coming on. Oh, so it is only two now. So it must be Doherty for Sturge and Mazusako for Bannon, you'd think. So Sturge for Doherty it is. That's the first one. And Denore for Bannon. He's taking Denore off. I thought Denore's been brilliant. But Mazusako is staying on. He's been really good today as well, actually, to be fair to him. Here we go then. Millwall really going for it now. And Doherty's one that I think there's going to be a better delivery from that left-hand side when he gets forward. With Coburn and Ivanovic in there as well. Aziz going forward as well. I mean, going forward now, they just need the service. And that's what Alex Neil's thought of. Bellumi! Oh, it's 1-0 Hull! They've taken the lead! Millwall with all the subs, but it's Bellumi who sends Hull in front here at the 10. Oh my word. What a goal that is. And that is the unexpected. You did not think that was going to happen. Wow. 1-0 Hull. Bellumi with the goal. Ball out to the right hand side. Doherty 1v1 versus Bellumi, and Bellumi just pulls it back into the corner. Simple as you like. What a goal that is. What a finish. Patterson goal has no chance. Oh well, we have a goal in this semi-final. And it's a goal for Hull City. Bellumi. Great sub. Great player. Great goal. And as it stands, Hull are going to Wembley. As it stands, but there's a long way left to go in this one yet. 1-0 Hull as it stands. This may now pick up the game. Hopefully. We need it to bring a bit more action. Great goal. Wow. Yeah, Doherty there, just come on, and he's not up to speed. He's just not expecting it. Too much space on that right hand side. Doherty goes over the cover, then he has to backpedal. He's just not close enough to him, is he? It's a great finish, by the way. Sensational. You just don't save them. That's when you need your fullback to do his job. And the away end has gone crazy. Alex Neil cannot luck. Especially after all them changes. But they've still got time yet. 25 minutes plus added on time left to play at the Den. And yeah, we all know that Millwall are going to throw everything at Hull here. Well, they've got the players on the pitch to do it. Bellumi was injured for, what was it, all of last season, but this year he's been able to make an impact, and no bigger impact than a goal that could be sending his side to Wembley. Bannon on it, ball now to Cooper, floats it in, away by Hull, only as far as Mazusako. Giles towards Miller, it goes. Mazusako tries to win it, but concede to a throw-in instead. Well, surely it's not the end of the road for Millwall. There's still a long, long way to go. We do finally have breakthrough, though, in the playoffs with a goal, which is something. Defeats after scoring first, Hull with 5, which is the third most this season. Not a good stat that Hull want to see, but in recent games they have been pretty good defensively. And they need to be good defensively for the next 23 minutes to get to Wembley. Alexander for the goal kick for Hull City. They'll be taking all the time in the world. Throw in for Hull. Yeah, there's a long way to go yet, especially at the Den. You know, I keep saying that because Millwall are brilliant at home. Surely this isn't how it ends for Millwall. It can't be. They've been so good this season. Throw in one for Millwall. Good foot battle there by Bellumi and Doughty, but the ball ended up beating both of them, going out of play. And Bellumi there, as the ball went out of play, kicked it away. So yellow card Bellumi for kicking the ball away. Mazu Sacco on the ball, finds Bannon. Hull sitting off now, allowing Millwall to get forward. Doughty on the left, Bannon's free in midfield. This is the type of player you want in midfield, is Barry Bannon in this moment. Bannon to Doughty. So clever at picking in passes. Here's Negley. His pass isn't as good, and he goes all the way through for a goal kick to Hull once again. The seconds are ticking away here at the Den. Well, they've got some really big players, especially at the back, but quality going forward. But Hull have just been able to not allow them time and space on the ball. And really, when you think of the big chances in this one, it's been McBurney with both of them for the biggest chances of the game. But I don't recall Millwall having a big chance in this one. I'm just trying to think. There was one actually in the first half where Hull had to just throw bodies on the line. Wouldn't say it was a big chance. And then Aziz forced Panda into a big save, and that's really all that Millwall have caused Hull problems. McBurney helping out defensively. Giles will hammer that one forward, searching for Bellumi. Cooper back to Patterson it goes, with the pressure there from Bellumi on his shoulder. Here's Kramer inside to Bannon. Kramer goes back to Patterson. Oh, given away by Patterson to Bellumi. It could seal it here. Slater over the bar. And it's been given for a corner. Deflection. What a block that is. Who got something on that then? Well, Bannon it was, not Patterson, sorry. Pass it straight to Bellumi. Found Slater. And it's a great block from Cooper. Barry Bannon. What are you doing? You would not expect it from him. And Slater there, with his effort blocked. If Hull get a second, it's game over. And it goes towards the back post. McBurney. Oh. Didn't really ask for the time, but there we go. Millwall looks so shaky at the moment. They do. It's because they need to be at the other end and they're just messing about with it at the back. Here's Bannon. Better pass this time. Finds his man. Negley. Switches the play across. What a ball that is to Kramer. Now Mazu Sacco. He's got loads of space and time. Finds Bannon instead. Well, I don't know what that pass is, but... Free kick given the way of Hull. Against Negley there. Ah, it's a soft foul there. It was a Ivanovic, sorry, on Kyle. It's a soft one. Hull on the attack here on the left hand side. Here's Miller. Miller cuts inside onto that right foot. Goes out all the way through to Kyle. Mazusako trying to win that ball. Here's McBurney. Back it goes into midfield. Oh, that's a late challenge. Referee says nothing though. And very scrappy there from Hull. Aziz wins a throw in for Millwall. No worries, Covent chat. No worries at all, mate. Thank you very much for keeping it on. Oh, very nice. Great game so far. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, the last 15 minutes now are going to be crucial to Millwall's season and Hull's, but of course Millwall need to find a goal. I'm not sure if they will, you know. You'd back them to, because it's Millwall and they finished third in the league and they've done an incredible year. I just don't think this is the way it's meant to end for them, but Hull have just looked really good tonight. Here's Negley though, loads of space on the left hand side for Doughty. The TV's lagging, don't lag at this point. Right, we're back now. Leonard finding Negley. This was the passage of play. Went back here. He dropped to Negley. And then out to the left hand side for Doughty. It went. Here we go. Now Doughty on the ball. Ball into the centre it goes. Bannon. Oh. Scrappy Mazusako gets stuck in with a tackle. Millwall still going forward. Back post it goes. Headed behind for a Millwall corner. Leeds have equalised. Oh wow. Get in. Come on Leeds. Penalty from Calvert-Lewin. Brilliant. Come on Leeds. Here we go. 76 minutes played. Is it time for Millwall? Fired in. Negley. Edge of the box. Back out to Doughty. On the left. And it goes again. Header over the bar from Mihajlo Ivanovic. The man you want there. Heads over the bar. Yeah, just trying to flick it in there, Mihajlo Ivanovic, but just too much contact on it, if anything. Miller off. Gelhardt on for the Tigers. Been brilliant this season for Hull, Joe Gelhardt. Brings a lot of energy onto the pitch. Throw in Millwall here. It's still there's time. 13 minutes to go. I imagine we'd have at least 5 minutes of added on time as well. Here's Doughty. Across it goes. Millwall trying everything here. Negley. Doughty again to Bannon. Back to Doughty. Into the box it goes. Cleared away. Millwall are just messing around with it in the wrong areas. Balumi's won it back here. At the halfway line, Crux. McBurney's on his way, but Balumi's chosen instead. Balumi, he's got Gelhardt screaming for it. Here is Joe Gelhardt. Shot. Oh, it's in! And Hull are going to Wembley for sure. Joe Gelhardt with the goal of his dreams to send Hull 2-0 up in the playoff semi-finals. And to Wembley, no doubt about it. With 12 minutes to go, Millwall haven't mounted the climb, but Hull City are basically there now. What a breakaway, what a goal. Millwall were messing about with it. Balumi, who scored the first, assists the second, and it's the man who just come off the bench, Gelhardt, who squeezes it with just enough power under Patterson and into the back of the net. Some crazy scenes here at the Den and that away end. Wow, wow, wow. Balumi, brilliant run. He's onside. Finds the pass to Gelhardt. McBurney doesn't realise he's behind him. McBurney thinks he's missed the opportunity. But he turns to see Gelhardt there in absolute delight. Puts his foot through it. Cross keeper, and he should save it. Has to save it, Patterson. Just goes through his gloves. But Hull going to Wembley. They'll be going to London again. London's calling for the Tigers. But it's not completely over yet. Millwall will have 10 minutes plus stoppage time for 2 goals at least. Is there any way back for them now? Wow. Yeah, surely now they're off to Wembley. You'd think. Well, no one really knew much about Djakarovic in England. And anyone apart from a Hull fan wouldn't have been putting them anywhere near the top 6 at the start of the season. Bannon against McBurney, a great Scottish battle here in the middle of the park. Long ball from Hull, who have been much better on the night. Millwall just haven't looked themselves. Look at that away end, partying. Hull. Mazu Sakho finds Leonard. 9 minutes to go. Millwall needs something now. They're desperate for something to cheer. For Hull, it's just about keeping a clean sheet now, and they will be in Wembley. Egan smashes it out of play. It's a halfway line it goes. Djakarovic might just have the magic touch. He's been promoted before, never in England, of course. I don't think anyway. Kramer driving forward over halfway. 8 minutes to go now. Not as long as they would have hoped. Gives it back to Balumi again, but Bannon cuts that one out instead. Well, it really is now or never for the home side. Negley finds Leonard. Crux holding the play up out to the left hand side. It goes Giles driving forward. Out of play by Aziz. Well, I don't think Aziz will be at Millwall next season. I think Luke Cundall is about to come on for Millwall. Their final change. And Macaulay Longstaff. He's of course been in playoff games before with Notts County. So here we go, Cundall and Longstaff to save the day for Millwall potentially. They need goals now. And Hull are making changes as well. Lundstrom on. Giles off. Giles has been brilliant. And he will no doubt be brilliant at Wembley as well. Millwall doing it deliberately. They're wanting to play West Ham in the Championship. Can you imagine that next year? Heartbreak, Jembo, heartbreak. It's still not over yet. So Giles off for McNair. Mazu Sacco going off for Kundal, I think it is. A Longstaff on, yeah, Kundal's on there. Longstaff on for Coburn. Final few moments here. We've seen loads of incredible moments in the playoffs over the years. And on the 40th year, is there more drama to come? Can Millwall do the unthinkable? Back it goes in midfield. Foul throw apparently, or something's happened. So changing the ball. Throw in once again to be retaken for Millwall. Bannon. Dispossessed once again. And Hull charging forward again. Crooks to really seal it. And to send Hull to Wembley. Matt Crooks. Great save from Patterson. Crooks has to score. But Patterson with a fantastic save. Anyone there, I think, is taking it around the keeper, especially at 2-0 up. You're taking the risk. But not Crooks there. He saw the glory. Didn't materialise. Still 2-0. Aziz on the right. Now it's time for his quality to show. Oh, so close. Just not there yet. Hull clear their lines. And on the counter with Balumi again. They've only got one back. But Crooks is the other side. Balumi taking his time here. Knows he doesn't need to rush, and now Hull are just going to keep on holding the ball. And the Hull fans were haying every pass. I say we're haying, it's all laying, isn't it? Gelhardt. The man who sort of sent Hull to Wembley. That Aziz chance there. Back post. Doughty just miscued it. Almost scramble. And then Crooks' chance a moment before. Tried to chip it over Patterson. But Patterson stood tall and read the situation really well. 3 minutes to play then. It looks like it's too much for Millwall to do. It looks like Hull will be having another call from London in 12 days' time for the playoff final. Aziz with a yellow card. I can't see him staying at Millwall next season, Femi Aziz. A fantastic player. Free kick for Hull. McNair to take. Paddy McNair. One back by Bannon. Keeping it moving. Wrong end of the pitch for Millwall. Need up the other end. Well, I don't know how much add-on time we're going to get, but if Millwall score before the 90th and we get about 6, anything can happen. Here's Doughty. Aziz, header, and it's into the gloves of Panda. Well, we hopefully will be live tomorrow as well for Southampton hosting Middlesbrough in the other semi-final second leg to find out who will be competing for a spot in the Premiership next season. For next season, of course. And to the right it goes. Kramer. Wins a free kick for his side. How many minutes are we going to have added on then? That's the big question now. Yeah, poor there from Gelhardt. They know how good Millwall are at set pieces. That's an absolute gift. Kramer, always very late, isn't he? Gelhardt on Kramer. Very late indeed. He knows exactly what he's doing. And only a yellow card for him. A fantastic goal though from Gelhardt. And that's all Hull fans will care about really tonight. Yeah, huge mistake from Patterson. Into the 90th minute we go then. How many minutes will we have? 7 minutes to go. Well, don't lose the hope just yet, Millwall fans. 7 minutes is incredibly long. We've seen crazier things happen. Bannon to deliver. So it's Doherty. Doherty to deliver, and it goes. Nothing comes of that. Well, we have had a crazy playoff semi-final here. It seems too good though, because Millwall have had an incredible season, but playoffs is the playoffs, isn't it? It's so harsh, but so rewarding at the same time, if you're on the right side of it, of course. Millwall fans starting to leave the ground as well. Regan, Slater, trying to find Balumi, cut out by Negley. There we go. Well, the last two times Hull were in the Championship playoff final, 2008 and 2016, they won 1-0 on both occasions. Southampton or Middlesbrough will await for Hull City. We've done half of the job here. This is crazy. This is why we love the Championship playoffs especially. Next year could be even more exciting with the quarterfinals as well of it. Negley finds Bannon. Keeping the ball moving here. Barry Bannon with 5 minutes to go here. It looks too little too late for Millwall if they were even to get a goal at this point. Crazier things have happened though. One goal could change everything. Negley. Body to the ground by Crooks. Hull looking for that third to really seal it off here. Doesn't quite find Balumi. Here's Bannon now. Well, Hull have been excellent tonight. And just Millwall just not being their usual self. Hull advancing forward. with Coyle. Bellumi now. Back to Coyle. Ajay. Bellumi with a poor touch there. Giving up possession. Throw in Millwall. And Hull are already singing about the Premier League. Well, they're 94 minutes away from it. Here's Doughty on the left, ball in the centre. No one there at the back post for Millwall. And Panda can dive on it. Yeah, Bellumi, player of the match, 1 goal, 1 assist, and he's been fantastic, to be fair, no doubt about that. He has been brilliant, Mohamed Bellumi. I did say it when he came on, I was really excited about him last season. He got injured, of course, very early on, but he is a fantastic footballer. Here's Bannon to Negley. Finds Aziz. Left foot. And all the way through the crowd and out. Just not Millwall's day then. Just not their day. And there's 13 minutes added on at the end of the Spurs game. Still 1-1 there. Crazy. But a point might just be enough there for Spurs. So 2 minutes left of this one. Panda from the goal kick. And to the right it goes. Bring a bit of play, goes down. Mill will go forward. With 1 minute and 20 seconds to play. Bannon. Bannon again. It seems so cruel on Millwall. Finishing 3rd. Had a fantastic year. So close to the top 2 as well. They never seem to make the playoffs, so this is the one time they have. And they just not be able to take the opportunity. No doubt they will be back. Look there. Down line it goes, Bellumi. To the corner he goes. He might even go for a goal. Back it goes. Line up a shot. Into the gloves of Patterson it goes. From Kumas. Over the top it goes. Ivanovic can't sort his feet out. Loses the ball. And Hull are 15 seconds away from Wembley. And the playoff final. From the verge of League One last season to 90 minutes away from the Premier League this season. Hull City have done it. They will be in the playoff final. Referee shakes his watch. Decides it's not yet Hull's time. Millwall have one last chance. Even if they score now, it won't be enough. Referee still checking his watch. Still waiting. There we have it. Full time here in London at the Den. Millwall, their season is over. For Hull they go on. Bellumi, the superstar, the super sub as well, combining with Gelhardt for the second, scoring the first, a wonderful goal. And Hull are going to Wembley. For Millwall, Absolute heartbreak for them. Their season comes to an end now after an incredible campaign. But huge reward for Hull, who have been the better side in this one. And they'll play Middlesbrough or Southampton in 12 days' time. It could be their year. Heartbreak for Millwall. I don't think this was the way it was meant to end, but it has. And that is really cruel on them. No doubt they'll be in the top 8 next season, I think. Especially under Alex Neil. But Hull City could be in the Premier League a year after they survived relegation to League One on the final day. Incredible what a year in football can do, isn't it? Wow, wow, wow. Well, there we go, guys. I'm going to leave you all there for this evening. Hope to be live tomorrow for Middlesbrough away at Southampton for the other semi-final with more goals there as well, with 2 attacking sides. Thank you very much for watching. Congratulations, Hull, on reaching the playoff final, and commiserations to Millwall, who will remain in the Championship for another season. But it could be, of course, a derby with West Ham if they end up getting relegated this season. Thanks very much for watching. There's so much police on the pitch. I wonder if they think Hull are going to try pitch invade. Christ, yeah, there is. Oh my god. Didn't realise. Well, I don't think there's any need for that many. Oh my god. Hull will party long into the night and until the 23rd. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe.